Welcome back to episode 2 of the rebuild of the Giants. Today we'll be playing our first season game against Jacksonville Jaguars. As we also set our season goal, we'll go for 10 wins this season. And we'll start. Remember, we drafted Lamar Jackson as our quarterback and many other good players. We're gonna edit the uniforms. We're gonna do the color rush. There we go. We're gonna start. We're gonna play the Jaguars and we're gonna win week 1. That's right. Win week 1. Let's get it done. They might have better receivers, but we have a better defense, hands down. Our defense is over a 90 overall and is a powerhouse. Nothing shall get past our defense today, and we shall proceed to be 1-0 after today's game. Here we go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants.
Let's go.
I'll be back with you again with...
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
For our new team is about to play.
First down throw for Brissett. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Jaguars. Nyheim Hines, his first NFL reception.
Oh, that is not good. It's fine.
Just for 6. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Don't matter. 7-0, it's fine.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gold now out to kick it away.
Kick his off. Charles will take a touchback, I guess. I want to return, but I guess I won't get it. And here we go, Lamar Jackson. First play as a new rookie for this Giants team. Play
action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Deep bomb. Caught. Edelman down the field to the 33.
42 yards.
That's a big time pitch and catch right there. And partner, I remember
Lamar
the days
Jackson,
when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air.
Oh, throwing coverage,
close to an
almost
interception.
intercepted.
Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole
they have a
lot
good
in the zone.
defense.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Jackson now, out to his left. Caught by Gates.
Have an open man to the 10.
Taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Looks like this is going to be a really good game for both teams.
So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down.
Oh, and down I go.
Bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Cliff Averill in there to sack him
to the
for a loss
16.
of 6. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Jackson.
Again going down. Past the 20 to the 22 for a 3rd down.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked
now
twice
this
now.
defense, our offensive line can't even hold them.
Right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned,
here we go.
And this is caught. It's Edelman.
Down to the 9 and
the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
a wide open.
Give him 13 yards on the connection,
defense.
but not enough. 4th down.
And they will go 3-7.
Kick is good. And they are on the board,
This
but still
Jackson
trailing. It's 7-3. So yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because
back
getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Jaguars getting set to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Here we go.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
Reset hikes the ball.
Make sure that no one gets
Reset and open, man. What is this defense doing? No one covering. 13, 3, 10-point lead, and 2 plays, and the Jaguars are up again.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
14-3.
Correct on both counts.
Wow.
All right, because
2 plays for Jaguars, 2 touchdowns.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Was fielded at the 2. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st down and 10. New Giants drive. Only able to get a field goal.
To take the field.
And Jackson comes
and last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
Antonio Gates did not build as a whole.
But also have to remember they did put
to the 45. 1st down and 10 again.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move
and
like that, he's able to get an open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
And hit as he throws.
This will be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 2.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he knocks the ball away. And
hit as he's thrown again.
It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
That makes
nice play there to
3rd
force the
down and
incompletion.
2.
And to me, one thing's for sure.
And after a
when you're
really
the
good game,
underdogs and you're playing
the
on the road,
Giants,
you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling that
wide open to the 32.
Just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
defensive teams think they come in bunches.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Here we
nice
go.
catch right there. Brings
Thomas
to mind the
Edelman
sentence.
to
When
the
in
left,
doubt,
Thomas to the
find
right.
your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver.
Had it,
you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better. That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent
offense,
just
threw at
better
the wrong
defense. I
time
think
while
you're
he was in the middle of running that route.
2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That was a bad throw
and
from Jackson.
Here, so a little
choice.
razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
Jackson drops back.
Jackson.
Jackson throws. Thomas to the 11.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The Giants seem to be back where they were last possession.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Oh, the
Well, hit has he thrown it again.
Incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there. That'll bring up second down.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Jackson now. Gonna throw again.
No, deflected again.
Demarius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's third down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is third and 10.
Sack after sack.
No,
again.
Thrown incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on,
that was set up for another
right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
6-14.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
Gotta hold.
There's nothing available there for him.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
We'll go.
That's a lot of offense to run there.
And it will be another nail.
Are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in
so
getting
2 plays for Jacksonville, 2 touchdowns.
Trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
And for the first time in forever, Jacksonville does not have a touchdown on their first run.
Is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On second down,
handing off again. Has a room to run, and there he goes off to the races. This time it takes 2 plays for Jacksonville to reach the end zone.
C.J. Anderson, 72 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
And makes it 21-6 over this Giants team.
He showed us his script, didn't show us everything.
And here we go, kick off again. Back in the end zone, Amendola will receive and take it out. And just gets tossed to the ground.
It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Giants team not looking
Conventional
good.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
First down and 10.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Pass interference, defense.
First down and 10.
Pass interference.
A lucky.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Caught by Gates to the 41.
I'll side with you on this one.
This Giant team needs to get something going and needs to stop
his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now it's Jackson. Gates with a grab.
Wide open again to the 41. Another first down and 10, but we'll see how they do inside the red zone.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved.
Wide open, Edelman, touchdown, Giants!
Julian Edelman, 41 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Extra
makes
point
it
was hooking, but he does make
13.
it through. And that'll
8
put the
points
lead to
behind.
21-17. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
They need to hold.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
And hit at the 35.
They have it up to the 35-yard line.
Let's see what they can do. They've been beat everywhere.
As they do, Charles, one
This
thing to point out that we saw a second ago
supposed to be really
are
good,
some of the new rules in the NFL this year
still.
regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got him
To the
circle a guy
42,
around and here he goes.
Tyreek
No
Hill
more, you have to
down.
start,
Could be a
close
big
to the
break
ball,
for the
and when
Giants,
it's
but
kicked,
really
then
bad.
you get to take off and go, so you can't build
For
up your
this
speed that way. Also, when
Jacksonville
you're returning
team.
it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about
had an easy sack, but misses it to the 42. Another first down and 10.
So to me, it's much more like a punt return.
This is our
than it
first
is an
ever
actual kickoff
third
return.
play in
So
a
I'm
drive.
eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
Could have been intercepted, but not to the 30.
That's Williams. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get
And
open,
hit
but when
hard.
they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
Stays second down and 10.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't
Finally,
possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that
Jacksonville
means
team
is
having some
his
trouble
ability to
reaching
read,
the
react,
end
and make a play. But on that one,
Another handoff going to be hit by Sean Lee.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
but we just saw a great example of what
And
we
here
talked
we
about with his
go.
coach
First
prior to
ever
the
third
game.
down
He's
and 10
definitely one of the better linebackers
for the
in
Jacksonville
and
Jaguars.
flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Brissett, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Fourth down and
I know our
10.
vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an
And
ill-advised
here we
throw
go.
to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
And it is
Gold is
good.
able to put it through, and that will
24-13.
bump the lead up to 11. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit.
And
forced
Amendola
the field goal.
taking it out.
And the decision
Round
to
to
bring
the
it out is going
18.
to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back.
And it's looking like Giants could
Here comes the
have a
Giants
return in
offense
this game.
back out onto the field. Now Jackson on first down. Looking long for Thomas. He's
Got Thomas
complete. He
to
got
the 47.
29 yards that time.
And the 2-minute warning arrives on this back and forth.
2 minutes to play here
Scoring,
in the
but
first half. A reminder coming up
as
at the half. We
the
hook up with a new
Jaguars
guy, Jonathan Coachman
stay
from
ahead.
Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis, and more
It's
importantly this year,
looking
scores and
like
stats from
there
around the
could
league.
be a
here in
comeback,
week one,
a
so do
rush.
not press that skip button. And the tip there
No.
altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
After being tipped around
You've always
a
been very
1,000
good about
times,
checking my math. Am I correct? That's the
looking
first
for
time he's been
Antonio Gates,
incomplete
couldn't
when they've
get
thrown
him.
it to him?
Yes, he had caught
Deflected.
every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going
And
to continue
Antonio
to do that
Gates
until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
taken down at the 38. Time still running.
15
Non
yards
timeout
through the
called
air
yet.
to first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a play fake here on first down.
And down
Coming, and he's taken
goes
down. Now
Jackson.
before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they'll talk things
That's
over
gonna
prior to this upcoming
set back
second
this
down
team
play.
a little bit further
Sacks,
back.
a growing theme in this
And
first
it's gonna be a
half.
second
This
down
is
and 20.
second and long.
Looking to get into the end zone, needing to get into the end
Jackson from the
zone.
shotgun. Looking left side,
Found.
completing it to Thomas.
Thomas, touchdown.
Take it on in for a giant touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 48 yards. And the Giants able to get this back with a
And
touchdown.
it is
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
no
There's nothing to
good.
correct at all. You've got it
No
down
good.
pat. And I just remember as a player,
Wind.
when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant
It's
fly
now a
route,
24-19
go,
game.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're going to
Back to the 37 a minute 22 remains inside this game.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field.
Really good.
They split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
And hit and
you're
time
right.
running low inside this second quarter. But the Giants getting the ball back inside the second half could help them a lot.
And try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's Brissett, and that's incomplete.
Incomplete for Brissett. It makes it 1-1 on the time at 3rd and 5.
Outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Come on, let's go. 1-9.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd.
Caught!
Off the deflection. And now the Giants
a timeout for New York.
Take another timeout.
It's going to be a punt.
As they get the stoppage with a little
First.
over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Jacksonville's first punt
to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey.
to the 20-yard line. It's a touchback. And here we go.
Another drive
Can
ready to start here for Demaryius
this team
Thomas. He's
score
done his part, but so far
and
it's
have
been
a
a
lead
losing effort,
over
so they've got to fix
the
something.
Jacksonville Jaguars going into half?
Around and his catches in production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things like
Timeout for New York to the
try and slow
44.
down their
A
opponents.
good catch from
He's
Edelman.
north of 100 yards receiving. Took just one play to move all
And
the
here
way
we
to
go.
the 44 as they try again
42
on first
seconds
down.
left. 24-19, second quarter. New York
Throwing
looking.
now, Jackson on first down. He's going to
Going deep.
It's caught
Catch.
inside the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
And here we go.
First
Running
down
to the
now, but
line.
that
30
clock
seconds
rolling.
left. Can they do it?
From the red zone
Hike.
now, here's Jackson on first down. He
No,
couldn't quite hold
incomplete.
it. Got
20
hit.
seconds
Ball
left.
pops out, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
There you
Those guys
go.
are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Jackson
Ball
now on
snapped.
2nd and 10. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius
Thomas.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
And here we go. They
19
got
yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
to score right here. Ball is snapped.
Final play of the half here.
Touchdown! New
He's
York!
got it. Touchdown.
No time left.
Julian Edelman as time
To
expires in the
Edelman.
first half. And the Giants are in for 6.
26-24.
Back there.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. So we've reached
After
opening
electrifying
weekend.
first half from both teams, 26-24. And the Giants
Danny Amendola
find their
on the
way
return.
to a lead in Week 1 to the
And his
20-yard
guys will
line.
get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Down by 2, another would make it up by 9. They would make it a 2-possession game. As this Giants team seems to change
They have the lead now. They'll be
the
looking
energy
for
in
some
this game.
separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you
A
turn
touchdown
that
would
because
separate.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper.
God!
Into
Antonio
the open.
Gates, electrifying first half. 6 receptions for 120 yards.
Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So quickly
And here
all
we
the way
go.
up at the 40-yard line.
Jackson gonna toss it to McCaffrey. On our 40. Ball toss. McCaffrey gotta beat one man, can't do it. And McCaffrey, first play, gets injured. Are you kidding me? Luckily I drafted all of those. That makes me mad. But whatever, it's fine. Edelman coming out Only left man. No, deflected.
And it's incomplete. Antonio Gates, the veteran tight end, was the intended
And
receiver.
Sean McCoy
And it's third
will have to
down.
come in as
So the numbers have been good in the passing game,
as
and certainly a big
McCaffrey's
reason
injured.
why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense.
Antonio Gates wide open, breaking a tackle to the 33. And it's looking really good for this Giants team. The rebuild could be what they needed.
He's over 400 yards passing.
Haven't got a Super Bowl in a while now.
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making
And Jackson on his one rush picks up another first down, 13 yards.
And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well too.
With Jackson being a good running QB,
I think the last two plays
he
really
could
illustrate how
be a
difficult
good
it is to
QB
game
for
plan
this
against
team.
this
He
guy
could be
because
what
you know he can throw the football.
the Giants
But how
needed.
about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays.
No!
You can't account for 'em.
Yeah, those
Almost
plays,
caught,
those two
but
that you
no.
just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
On the
you better be quick
22nd
with your
down into
delivery.
Giants
Not much
leading
space to get a ball in there.
26,
And when that field shrinks for
24.
those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space
God,
because there's not enough
Gates
space for receivers to run
to the
through.
16.
That's good for 5.
Third down and
It's third
5.
down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's
Gates
not one of the
being
more
targeted
dynamic
multiple
guys in the
times as
league.
a
So even though he
good
caught it,
tight
he turned
end.
it into much more.
One of Jackson's favorite targets.
Now it's Jackson.
No!
The third down pass falls
No!
incomplete.
And it's looking like
It is tough
they'll
to
have
complete
to go
passes
for the
against zone
field goal.
defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a
And the
moving
field goes
target
up,
against the zone
and it
before the
is
next
good
time you
straight
get
down
there?
the middle,
Not easy for
29-24.
any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the
5-point
battle.
lead.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch
Can
out
they
the
hang
lead.
on to
He's
this
been
lead?
solid, hasn't he?
Couldn't get the
And he
touchdown.
lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We
To
want
the
to end
44.
every possession with a kick, right? For them,
And
either
it's
extra
still a
point,
one-possession
field goal,
game.
Or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes. That strong return has set them up nicely
After
for
the
this
bike,
drive,
after
and
the
we all
Giants
know
couldn't
the next
capitalize.
score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Can the Giants
They'll start on the ground with
hold? Missed
And a good
tackle
pickup
to
there.
the
He gets
50.
about 6 up
It's
to
going to be a
midfield.
2nd down and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here's the option.
No!
On second
It's
down.
going to be stuffed in the
Probably should
back.
have given that one off as he's
It's gonna
gonna
be
get
a
hit and
3rd
taken
down and 8.
behind the line.
And this Giants team finally coming together in the second half, leading at the half after a quick little slant.
Take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
It's going to be a 4th
What a catch
down
there.
and
He doesn't
3,
get a lot, but he was
4th and
able to get
5.
the feed down complete. Call it
And
a
that
gain
means
of
that the
3,
punting team
and
will have to
that'll
come
bring
out.
up 4th down. A really nice catch, but bottom line, that should have gone for more yardage.
Give him
And it's going to come out to the 20 after a touchback. And can the Giants capitalize off of their defense finally showing up? Let's see.
But it could have been so much more.
Jackson
Julian
coming
Edelman
out.
gets ready to take the field again here on offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's what
Edelman gets us a 1st down and 10 to the 31.
keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on. Yet he finds ways
Let's see
downfield
if
and
this
finds
Giants
openings.
team
That's
has
a
enough
really
what
crafty receiver.
enough
And
to
he's certainly been a huge
beat this
factor in
Jacksonville
when he's
team
got the
who
2
came out
touchdowns to
really
his credit.
strong
Now
in
they
the
look
first
to him
half.
again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone
And
saying,
another wide open Antonio Gates.
"Triple, do what you have
Are
to
you
do."
kidding me?
Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection. It doesn't
He's
matter
been
how
wide
many
open
guys
this
are in his
whole
area.
game. No one's been able to cover him. 176 yards.
This quarterback now.
He's making this team look dumb.
Not bad. 1st and 10.
Lamar Jackson finding another catch to 26. Another 1st down and 10 as the third quarter is coming to an end.
Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
And looking to go for Gates again. He's been wide open this whole game.
You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like.
Finally being covered, but still not enough. To the 3, Gates.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those
Will they
levels
get this play off?
where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the
Yes,
in front of the safety,
they will.
it makes it tough to
And
defend.
it was a quick little throw. I don't know why. That's going to end the third quarter. 6 minutes remain. Can they capitalize and get a win in week 1?
Jackson will throw again.
No!
Tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up
3rd down and goal.
First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover.
I know that they
as a
don't want to
visiting
bring the
team,
field goal
as an
unit back
underdog.
on there.
They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Cut! Touchdown! Edelman!
He's got it for a giant touchdown.
We won't need
Julian Edelman with now 3
the field goal unit out this time. 36-24.
Gostkowski with the extra point.
And Giants have slowly crawled away on this one. After a weird start and the Giants couldn't get anything going. Hit hard to the 36.
As they get it up past the 35. Here comes the Jaguars.
And can the Jaguars find something to go?
Certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
Another incomplete pass for Brissett, who started out really good.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Now Brissett's kind of falling out, and they really can't get anything going on offense. That score was a field goal.
Not going to get it done, is it?
Let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
Still, it's going to be a 3rd down. Will they have to bring the field goal unit on for a 3rd time in a row?
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Brissett.
Incomplete again.
Complete.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could
And
run
it looks
or
like
pass it. Either one
the
was
Giants are
available.
going
They
to,
chose to
the
try and get it through
Jaguars
the
are going to
air,
go
but
for
they
it.
run successful.
It might lead to their demise, or they might get it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep
And
it
another overthrown pass from Brissett.
The Jags come up empty
And
on
oh
4th
my
down.
God,
And the Giants
it's
are gonna
turned
take
into
over in
something
great
that the
field
Jaguars
position.
were
So they really
having
needed points
this
here.
game.
The 2-score
21
game
to
could
6
not
to
come
start
away
off
with
the game.
anything there on 4.
Now it's
And while
trailing
we know they're a little bit
36.
discouraged here, they can't check out of this game.
No
You and I have
hit
called a
as
good
it's
number of
caught.
games over the course of our career where
Second
we've
down
seen
and
these
10.
types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense
And
here.
can
right now,
the
really hoping
Giants
for a turnover.
finish off this
2nd and
team?
10. Here's Jackson again.
Throwing under pressure.
And
Incomplete
that
a
is
second time.
incomplete. Gates, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd down.
And
Fair to say
quickly
the
after the
secondary play,
turnover on
whichever side
downs,
you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition
it
so
looks
far, but
like
a nice job
it
there
could go
to
straight
prevent a long
back.
completion.
I agree with you, but it's
But a wide open in the middle of the field. Gates, as he's been all night, to the 20.
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. But they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Under 5
He's been
minutes
the
to go.
go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they
And
scouted it
Jacksonville's
or they
kind
think
of
he's going to get the
falling
ball.
out.
He has a knack
Another wide open Gates to the 5-6. First and goal.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Not only the completion, but that pass also gives him the record for most passing yards in a single game. What a day.
That tells you that the completion percentage is really
Jackson
high.
breaking records as a rookie.
Really high, but what a
Intercepted.
At the goal line. A great read.
It's going to be brought on the
And a big
1.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing
And
game has been
finally,
spectacular this
the
afternoon.
Jaguars
Finally,
respond
a win for
to
the
something.
defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
We're set on first down.
Hit as thrown.
But a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
What could it be?
Holding offense.
And it's going to be a safety.
That's real simple.
Oh my,
Keep your
and
hands
this
inside in the chest
team
area.
has fallen
You're
out
probably
of what
okay.
they
Get it
were.
out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
It's going to be received at the 31, no yards. Jamal Charles. But this game has spiraled out of
Set to
control.
take the field. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one?
Jackson looking deep.
deep.
No.
Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of
Oh,
winning
yeah,
it.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football
In
at
this
this point.
game,
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the
looks
ball
like
more than they are
Harvard
the
will be
person. They
going
want
to
to
go
go
1-0
They go
on the
play action
rebuild.
now. Jackson
And hit
gets
hard
get to him as down
out
he
of
goes.
nowhere from Cameron
Cameron
Lake.
in there to drop him, and it'll be a
3rd
loss of
and
about
18.
8.
Under 3
Brandon, if I'm an
minutes
offensive
left.
coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Gonna throw Edelman to the 48.
And they work this
And
well
it just
upfield across
seems to
the
be
45.
that every time it looks like the Jaguars defense can do
Big hook
something,
up there,
they
forced to throw it on
can't.
3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also
And
keep the clock
closing in
moving.
on the
Yeah, from a
2-minute
defensive
warning.
perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running.
Again, Edelman to the 24.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And slowly but surely,
Not totally
the
home
2-minute
free
warning
yet,
comes
but it's
around,
looking good as they
and not
come
a
up
point
1st
has
and
been
10.
added on
So it's Giants
in the
football
second,
here as we
in the
welcome you
second
back.
half of this game.
And the
for
scoreboard on their side, they're just
Jaguars.
looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throwing is Jackson.
Going end zone,
He
incomplete.
overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
2011
Julian
being the
Edelman,
last ever
intended
time that we've
receiver,
gotten
and it's 2nd down.
the trophy brought
Not too many
home.
missteps in the red
to
zone
New
thus
York.
far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game.
And down at the 6 after a wild dive.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the
38-24
first
after
down.
a safety
good
off of
chance
a
now to
penalty.
put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Minute 49.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there.
Thomas
Couldn't hang
drops
on.
it in the end
2nd
zone.
down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
To throw again is Jackson. And he'll dump this off to his running back.
Touchdown!
And he will
Giants!
kick it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Will be 45.
Great effort there from
24.
6 yards away. And the Giants add on to their lead.
That's a 3-game possession in a minute and 42. It is likely out of hand. And an 0-1 start for the Jacksonville Jaguars. As I said, the Giants can move on 1-0 after a great victory.
Protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
What a game. What a game.
Looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Line of scrimmage, the 37
2
on
plays
1st and 10.
for the Jaguars at the very beginning. 2 plays put them ahead 14-3. 14-6, 21-6. And after that, nothing's going to go in.
Just shy of the 45.
A field goal after it was 21-6, and that was the last points ever scored.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw, Brissett.
And dropped again.
And their struggles
Brissett
continue
8
here.
for 14.
Well, those two have
After
for a touchdown
7
once
for
already
7
in this
in the
game. That
first
time
half.
unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try
What
to
a
get him the
terrible
football.
start.
As you mentioned, unable to connect.
3rd and short yardage, Brissett.
Finally throwing it downfield, and finally
And he'll go down,
to
but not before getting
39.
this inside
Minute
the 30.
16
A
remains.
good pickup there, 26 yards. Brissett to throw on 1st.
Brissett hit back to the 39. Under a minute remains.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
And looks like nothing. Not even a
Brissett
point.
now on 2nd down.
Tripped up. Brissett tackled.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And it's looking really bad.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And
Fighting
it's
his way
just
down
gonna be
about the
stuffed.
35-yard line.
And a timeout's
The
gonna
Giants
be
going to go ahead
called.
and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them
And
with
here
2
we go.
remaining. We'll be back after this.
A field goal could be their first points. And it is up, and it is
And Gold is able
good.
to put it through.
27-45. First points.
Well, in the grand scheme of things,
Since
those 3 points likely
the
not going to matter
second
much,
quarter.
but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little
To
bit,
the
son. Make yourself
21.
respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just
Shall I
dressing
go
up the
for
final
another
score.
point? Just to make them look bad, I shall.
Julian Edelman and the rest
No
of the
mercy.
offense back onto the field now. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this...
Intercepted!
This is intercepted, my goodness. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a great return.
To the
as they're
one.
finally able to take him down. He was going for Gates, his tight end that time.
And oh my
They're not
God.
making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now
It
in the 4th
finally
quarter, trying to hang on
happens,
to
but
that lead.
not at the right time for the Jaguars.
Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can
But
come back.
incomplete. 8 seconds
Really
remain.
happy about those picks. Any fantasy team
And
that has
on
this defense.
the one
Here's a
they
shot
may
for
not
the
score.
end zone right away, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not.
And he will get this
Touchdown,
into the end zone for a
Jaguars.
touchdown. Aldrick Robinson already
Just
his
makes
second
it look a
touchdown
little
here
bit
in this
better.
opening weekend. And the Jags take advantage of field
34,
position on the
45 will be
turnover
your
to cash
final
this one
problem.
in.
Unless
Well,
they
if you've got
decide
him
to
in
go
your
for an
fantasy league,
onside.
you like his production,
And they
his
do
second
because
touchdown of the
Madden
game.
engines run
But
like
right now,
this.
his team is
5 seconds
trailing.
remain.
Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep
And
him
of
in.
course
They
the
might need a little
Jaguars
more
are
from him
returning.
here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Recover.
surprised if they continue to call his
45,
number. Right now,
34
he needs his
will be
defense to
final.
step up and give him a chance.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll walk one in there complete to Watkins. And he'll
There
work
it
it
is.
across midfield
Your
inside
final.
the 45.
45-34. It started off being a small looking like a blowout game turned into a blowout game for the Giants. As we move on, 1-0. We'll have the Cowboys next week. Though we did lose one player. Earl Thomas is injured. William Hayes, Cordy Glenn, Andy Levertree. Oh my God. I didn't realize that we had lost this many. As we jump to next week, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. We'll play our division rivals, the Cowboys, next week, and we will move 2-0. We're gonna beat the Cowboys. So as Corey Glenn, I'm gonna start as backup, and that's the video. So thank you guys for watching.